Hello everyone, here we are to have a unit showcase video, and today we are showcasing the brand new CG unit himself, CG Hyou, who enjoys going off screen. CG Hyou, I got actually a little bit lucky after Mog's unfortunate polls on the Step Up banner. I actually used about 12 tickets, got 4 rainbows, and 2 of them happened to be CG Hyou. So we have a CG Hyou for us today, which is pretty cool. I'm very interested in trying him out, having him. CG units are pretty much always guaranteed to be great, except for that Jake guy, but we don't talk about him. So let's actually show off what I have. Well, we have Squall's TMR on him because it is a two-handed greatsword, and greatswords is what this guy likes. We also have Precious Hairpin for the extra attack, and why not? It's one of the best in the game. He has his own TMR, which gives him a great big strong boost. I would also like to note that he's only 111, so he will be stronger at 120 by a considerable amount, but until then, we're just going to have to make do. We have the new accessory, which gives not only 20 attack, but a boost for great swords. We have Elfried's TMR because it's just amazing for true dual hand. And we have some true dual hand and great sword boosts, basically totaling at a 1631 attack. I'm okay. The other thing to note is that he is not fully stat potted yet for anything. He still has an extra 45 points that I can put into strength, which will considerably snowball how much stronger his attack stat will be. And I don't have any of Cloud's TMR. I don't have an extra of Elfried's TMR, so there is a ton of potential to be unlocked out of this character in the future. Also, his limit burst right now is a max out for what I can do at level 18. Next week it will be stronger once I get some more limit burst pots, but for now he's not the most amazing unit, so please keep that in mind when we're showing him off. He's not the best, and I still have a lot of ways to learn. But I do want to talk about this week, because in the introduction of the 7-star, I basically started fusing in my duplicates. Now, if you remember from math class, we basically got 50% trust Moogles from so many things, fusing so many of our 3rd units into our 7-stars. And so we got a lot of new TMRs, like for instance, I was able to get Hyou's TMR right away, which is great because it works fantastic on him, and his TMR is actually great for a ton of units because it's an amazing clothes for anything that uses greatswords. But I also got Precious TMR as well as Aiko's, so now my Aiko has basically 150% extra, or something higher than that, for summon damage, which is pretty amazing. And there's one other thing I want to show off. I chose my UFC ticket very carefully. I had a lot of choices of units I would particularly like, and I landed on my 4th Rem so that my Renoa can get even stronger and potentially take over the world. So showing off Renoa really quickly, she has the Super TMR. That's not showing off anything. There we go. She has the Super TMR from Rem, 40% extra to Magic and Spirit, as well as an extra 40 stat points to Magic and Spirit. Let's put it this way, guys. I'm pretty much all in on Renoa. But for this trial, we are actually going to be taking Renoa out of the party. She will be undoubtedly mad at me, and that's okay. Because we want to change things around a little bit so that we have a slightly weaker CG Hyou because the killers are more important. And our Orlando is about 1409, so pretty good. Now let's kick in the music and get going. because we are going to be showing off his limit burst as well as his chaining ability with Orlandu. Now, I've talked about this in the previous basic review of the banner about why CG Hyou is so good. So, to make sure that we are getting the most out of our CG Hyou and Orlandu compatibility, we want to be using this. This gives him a fire elemental to his attacks as well, so the two units work well together. Well. So we are going to choose this. We are going to choose this. They could actually be side by side. That would make things a little bit easier. And we'll show it with the boost from our rune arrow. 1700 attack there. 1800 attack there. Still get those perfect holy explosion chains. And we will just sit on this for the turn. That's actually really impressive for just 2 units basically doing damage. Now they are boosted and they do have killers, but killers and all of that is important. So we are going to work on charging our limit bursts. And God bless CG Fina for trying hard. Oops. There we go. Alright, so we have our setup. So what we want to do now is we want to entrust over here, making his limit burst full, and we want to activate this ability. So now if we look at CG Hyou, he has a ton of extra attack because of his self 200% boost. Now he can use any ability 3 times, and next turn we will be showing off his Phantom Blade, which can be triple casted. But we want to... Unfortunately, our buffs ran out, so that's too bad. So we will demo off very simply what happens when we combine this limit burst with her attack. Now, the timing is a little bit difficult on Nox, especially because Nox likes to, well, not work the greatest. And Nox is dropping it, but we'll still get a general idea for how much it can do. Again, about 17 million, and it would have been a little bit better if Nox wasn't dropping it. But now we are going to show off his locked ability, which is very strong, but again, can only essentially work with himself and is expensive. Oop, no, we're going to redo that. So we will choose Fire, and Phantom Blade. Then we will work out some kind of chain like this. So this is our big one. Here we go, we hope. By the way, does she have Golem attached? She does. That's a shame. And a total damage to close out of 58 million points of damage. Feels pretty good for still a unit that I can do a lot more with. Also, the other thing to consider is this. If we go in here and we take out Orlando, there is another unit we can actually throw in with this fight, which is this combination. All three of these are 30 hitters. So to close out the video, let's try and do one of the biggest chains ever. And to do so, we are going to want to charge up our limit burst as quickly as possible. Thankfully, Lauren has this wonderful ability. Absolutely beautiful. Done right away. That's a great team working together. So now we want to boost all of our guys as much as possible. Again, it would be great if we actually had Lauren fully maxed out, but what you gonna do, right? Alright, so we will choose this for everybody else. And we're gonna have a massive 0 turn. Oh my god, 0 damage. So, Lauren's 84 MP ability, which will actually trigger twice. And double Lunares. Oh no, Nox is dropping it so hard! What, Nox, why are you doing this to me? It would have been incredible if we had actually gotten the chain properly, but can't record all the time. And yeah, Nox, we have to have words. We gotta figure out. Maybe I'll try BlueStack this weekend and see if I can't get that working better. Anyway, folks, so this has been a brief look. CG Hyou, very cool unit, very potentially incredibly powerful in the future. We're going to have to wait and see some of the things that can be done with this unit, though. So, that's it for now, and I'll see you all in the next video. Renoa, so good. Actually, no. You know what? One last thing before we go. We still got time on this song. Let's do it. Yes, bring her out. And everyone else will sit around and do nothing. Because, yes. So, because I can essentially do this and show it off, I'm just going to show you just how damaging so damaging Renoa is right now. For one thing, when she uses her ability, she gets 300% on the next magical attack. And we are going to choose her big one. This time, I'm not choosing Ultima. We want Apocalypse. And we are going to try and chain it, because I already know how much damage this attack does. Problem is, it takes forever. So now we just sit here, we file our taxes, walk the dog. I'm always too early on that. Still, rather impressive. Even better when I actually get my stuffing gear and chain it properly. Ha! See you all next time.